Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, where the action continues in our qualifier. 20 challengers go in, only 12 make it out and on to the next round.
And in the end, there can be just one, walking away with $20,000.
Before the break, we left martial artist Sarati Lee locked in mortal combat with his arch-enemy,
a pool of mud.
This 44-year-old is a taekwondo enthusiast. I wonder what belt he is.
I'll guess brown, James.
It matters not, as he's about to get the belting of a lifetime on the sucker punch wall. Note the great kung fu face he pulls.
Wow, he makes Steven Seagal look like Carrie Ann Kennel.
Sarati now employing an aspect of the great big ball ceremony, bowing in respect to his opponent. And he pounces like a tiger.
And swims like a prawn.
That was a good one.
Ooh, it's a tough landing as Sarati ends up swimming in the Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Sarati in classic warrior pose now for the ball swing, taking his time to size up the opponent.
Really? I reckon he's just rooted. And it's crouching tiger, hidden talent. Very well hidden.
Honourable to the end. He finishes in a time of 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Here's Kelly with Beth Reid, a contestant that makes love and war.
Now, you've invented an awesome game. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's called the Fight Hug. It's violent love. It's where we are these days. It's kind of like you grab them, like it's a bit of a hug, and you got to out-hug them. So if you get them to the ground, that's how you win the Fight Hug.
What's the first rule of Fight Hug?
There are no rules in Fight Hug.
Actually, James, we found the Fight Hug rule book.
Yeah?
And there are rules.
It's Fight Hug time!
First rule of Fight Hug, fight dirty. Second rule of Fight Hug, 22 against 1 is a fair fight.
Ready, big boy!
Third rule of Fight Hug, if it's big and red, jump on it. And fourth rule of Fight Hug, not everything wants to be hugged.
Well, playing by the rules paid off for Beth as she finished with a great time of 3 minutes 10 seconds. That gives her an excellent chance of qualifying.
And right now, here's some people who just love the swing.
Can 24-year-old swim coach Natalie McClan conquer the ball swing?
On your marks, set.
She's away. Looking good. Hey, she's there! Natalie collects gold for Australia in the 25-metre ball swing without even getting wet.
She carried the hopes of a nation on a wing and a ball, James.
Here's a girl with a slightly different type of bling. She spoke to Kelly earlier.
You like to boogie?
I do like to boogie.
So what's your strategy going into the game today?
My strategy, I am going to shake my booty all the way with sparkles and glitter to the end.
Disco Durston approaching the dirty balls.
I think you mean dance floor, James.
No, man, they're dirty balls. Disco Durston now on the big balls.
No, I think you mean mirror balls, James.
What went wrong there, Josh? Was it speed or technique?
No, not at all. I'd have to blame it on the boogie.
Next up is Shane Ellis.
Queenslander!
Shane Ellis proudly representing the Sunshine State.
By getting the daylights knocked out of him. James, some of Shane's closest friends have got together in Brisbane to watch his qualifying run.
Wow, popular guy.
The Queenslander up to the ball swing now. Shane set sail.
And... no! He's off!
And he gets marooned in no man's land.
I tell you what, though, the big Queenslander will not give up and nails it on the second try.
Made it!
Queenslander! And here's Kelly with another Shane. Shane Mann. He's a metrosexual man.
So, Shane, talk us through your beauty regime.
Well, it starts off in the morning with a good lengthy shower, shampoo then conditioner, continue on to exfoliate the body. Once I'm out of the shower, I like to put the moisturiser on, make sure the lips are nice and red with the lip gloss, and we go from there.
JB, his last name is Mann, but I'm beginning to wonder.
Well, Josh, we're about to see if he can fight like a man.
And he just added 2 more things to his daily beauty regime. Deep tissue massage, followed by a cleansing mud pack.
Onto the balls. Let's see if he has a manly technique here. Ouch!
Well, the metrosexual man gets off to a good start, but then mistakes the 3rd ball for a powder puff and goes in for a touch-up.
This fine figure of a man is Big Bill Fitzgerald from Tamworth.
He's a former bouncer. No, you're not coming in here dressed like that.
Oh, right in the face. Ow.
Big Bill up to the big balls.
Come on, balls! Ah, what do you know? Turns out he's still a bouncer after all.
Back at the sucker punch, people are being ejected all over the place.
I shouldn't have had a shower this morning.
Next up is compact contestant Ryan Newland.
Looks a bit like Tom Cruise.
Don't you have something to prove today?
Yeah, I'm proving to the world that little people can't just be pushed around by the bigger people.
Who are you doing it for?
The small Aussies.
Show me the money!
Even sounds like Tom Cruise.
All right, heading for the dirty balls now. Nice takeoff.
Oh! Crashed it, burned on the landing though. Hey, Maverick? I feel the need for ice.
Let's see how he goes on the next lot.
All right, stand up, Ryan. Come on, stand up. Oh, you are?
Heading towards the sucker punch wall now, and at a compact 3'7", he should be able to duck under those punches easily.
I think he saw all that red towering over him and had a Nicole Kidman flashback.
And now for the balls.
This is going to be better than Mission Impossible. This summer, Ryan Newland is kind of like Tom Cruise. Wipeout Pictures presents One Tiny Man, 4 ginormous balls, and the leap that will decide his fate. Mission Impossible 4, Revenge of the Balls. Coming soon to a big screen near you.
Ryan's nearly there, and have a look at his time. This man may be tiny, but he's tearing the course up.
Oh, too bad. He was nearly home. I think his eyes were wide shut there, James.
His final time is 1 minute 31, the second fastest today.
Good things come in small packages.
All right, so Ryan Tom Cruise Newland moves through to the next round among a few good men, including bingo caller Steve Abella and Queenslander Shane Ellis.
Representing the ladies, we find Fight Hugs Beth Reed, Carolyn Disco Durston, and Cop Kirsten Stewart.
Up next, watch us divide 12 by 2. It's double trouble on the sweeper.
As Wipeout Australia continues.